Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. You've joined us for episode 4 of our campaign Lost and Finders, and we left off at a pretty exciting point, so let's go back to our players. We have Cordelia playing Quella, we have Josh playing Ixildor, we have Adler playing Phlebotomus, and we have Dieter playing Kieran. And of course we have our Swan companion Quest. But you guys, can you remind me what it is you were checking out at the end of the last episode?
Checking out? We were just camping.
Well, we saw a strange tree.
Yeah,
there was a
you
tree.
were walking.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
It got bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Much
was a
bigger.
pine tree, and then suddenly its trunk was way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And that caught your attention with a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is, again, like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You've been traveling most of the day. And you were just about to go up and find the Gulthias tree that you thought you had spotted. So, Kieran, what shape are you in right now?
I'm a goat.
You are a goat. And so you, the goat, you were going to go investigate this slightly larger tree than normal.
I'm holding a rope in my mouth.
Oh yeah, you have the rope in your mouth still? You haven't
I was
dropped it?
gonna go climb up the cliff and tie it to something.
But you have to go past the tree to even get there. So, this isn't oriented correctly for the dimensions you're in. Basically, hold on. You guys were heading north. That's better.
Earthquake! No!
So, Kieran, you were gonna head off with Ixildor, and you two were back here with the Swan. There we go. Okay, so this is way is north. Okay. And last thing. Okay, so now you guys already have lost the Displacer Beast off your trail. So that's not a problem anymore, is that correct?
One can hope.
But we have a new threat.
Yep.
This tree.
A tree.
A tree. A tree.
They're dangerous.
Trees are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
When
like-
they fall on you.
They don't like to be climbed on.
Alright. Okay. So, Goat and Ixildor, you're walking forward? And do you have anything prepared? Anything ready?
I've got my weapon out.
So now you're 20 feet away. 30.
Can't we just go up the cliff?
Do you want to climb? This is probably like 20 feet higher than you.
I'm a goat.
Every different color is a different elevation, so this is 20 feet higher. Do you want to climb up then and leave Ixildor on the ground here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ixildor, you just hang out, I guess.
That's fine.
What are the black dots?
Trees.
Oh.
That's a good
I'm
question.
not getting that close.
You're not? Okay, so you're standing here between 2 trees looking at the bigger tree. The bigger tree.
Just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and use Divine Sense
Okay.
to sense if this thing is a celestial, fiend, undead, or if it's consecrated or desecrated.
Desecrated only works for land, right?
Or the land, I suppose, is desecrated within 60 feet.
No. Nope. Nope.
Or like an altar or a specific location or item in a location could be desecrated.
Okay. I would argue this thing has been desecrated.
Wonderful.
So, are you guys going to get any closer? Roll an investigation? Are you going to go right up and touch it? From here, it's still kind of in the shadows, but if you want to roll another perception.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check, sure. 5.
Wow.
It
Nice.
just looks like there's a growth of bark and vine around the bottom of this tree.
Does it look like familiar growth and bark? Like something out of the bramble forest, maybe?
Nope. Doesn't look like any of the twig blights you guys found.
Can I roll?
You're still far a ways back. So you'd have to...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Never mind. Forgot.
Anyone else want to do anything? We're just going to sit and wait? You guys could play chicken and wait it out.
I'm going to go ahead and yell back to the others. This thing is probably not very nice.
It's a tree.
It's an evil tree. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh my god, it's another Gulthias tree.
Not quite.
Suddenly, while you're talking, it climbs up the tree.
It
The
climbed
growth
up
is all of a sudden 30 feet up the tree, which is 10 feet above you, Kieran.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to go around it?
I'm gonna go up the cliff.
Up again?
Aye.
So you're up 10 feet higher than the growth. But it's in between the pine needles right now, so it's kind of hard to see.
Well,
Where's our elevation?
so if he was... Never mind.
Go ahead, what were you going to say?
Well, if he was at 20 feet and the thing went 30 feet, if he went up 10 feet, wouldn't he be at eye level with the beast now?
No, because it's been 20 feet, 20 feet.
Gotcha. Oh, it's
So
every
Kieran
20
is
feet.
40 feet in the air, 10 feet higher than the creature.
Gotcha, I didn't realize it was every...
Oh, no, I meant to do this for this one. There you go, that's better. Does that make sense? This thing is up in the tree.
Yes.
I'll like to
You don't
take a
have to-
perception check.
Okay, I had one.
Yes, go ahead and make your perception check.
Natural 20.
Yes!
This thing turns and looks at you.
Uh-oh.
This thing.
Ooh.
What the heck is that? No, ma'am.
That's a little too high.
I am not okay with that tree tentacle creature.
Yeah, it looks at you with red glowing eyes as its vines are twitching from holding it climbing up the tree. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Great.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Again?
Yeah.
I feel like you get that all the time. Okay. Who got between 15 and 20?
Me.
No, not you.
Oh,
Kieran.
I got a 20.
16.
Okay. Who got between 10 and 15?
I got 12.
11.
Okay. So Quella, you see Kieran kind of taken aback at something that's in the tree. Is there anything you want to do?
I'm gonna walk forward
Okay.
and just enough so I can shoot the creature. Or the thing.
You're gonna shoot at. It's obscured by at least 3/4.
I'm gonna just move forward.
Next to Ixildor.
Yes.
Is Quest coming with you?
No.
No.
No, not yet.
Obscured doesn't mean you can't shoot it.
Well, I'm just trying to...
And Quest can do the attacks.
Can I try to shoot at branches to knock them out of the way?
No.
Like to knock him out of the tree?
The branches are gonna be like this thick, and an arrow won't do anything to a tree branch this thick.
I'm just gonna ready an attack.
Okay, ready until it's not obscured?
Yes.
Okay. Kieran and the creature need to roll again.
$19.
Kieran, you get to go.
Well, I guess I'll use my bonus action to change back into a normal person. I'll spit the rope out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use my action to cast Shillelagh.
Okay. So your staff is charged with magic and like a burst of particles and
Aye.
anything else.
That's all I can do.
Okay. This thing jumps out of the tree at you on the cliff. Standing right next to you, and its claws come out at you like it's trying to grab onto you. You'll notice this thing doesn't have a mouth, but it's almost like you can hear a hissing from behind the bark covering its face. Alright, so now I have to actually get out my dice and actually do my job. Okay. So the first claw attack is plus, 24 to hit.
Wow, yeah, that hits.
3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The second claw only gets a 12.
That misses.
Misses. So as it lands next to you, its tendrils are flailing at you. 4 tendrils at once. Yeah, I'm serious. I got a book. All 4 tentacles are going to try to slash you and grab onto you. So we're going to do...
At the start of its turn, I'll use my reaction to sting it with my bees for 3 points of damage.
Okay. 20 to hit.
Yep.
27 to hit.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Jeez.
14 to hit.
No.
Okay. And a 13 to hit.
No.
So 2 of the tentacles are going to hit.
Okay.
And these are just slashes.
Alright.
Across your, I guess, the fabric parts of your body. It's just slashing through the fabric and hitting you with a total of 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Please roll an opposing grapple as it tries to grapple you with these tendrils.
So acrobatics or athletics? Okay. 19.
You succeed against a 17.
Oof.
So as it's slashing at you, you're able to kind of wiggle and push these things off of you. So you're still at that 5-foot distance away from it. It's not in your space on top of you. But that is the end of its turn. Phlebotomist, you see this up on the cliff. It's 40 feet up and about 50 feet away from you.
Is that within range of my crossbow?
How far does your crossbow go?
Shoot, I don't know.
I believe it's 80 feet.
I'm pretty sure it is 80 as well.
Yeah, I'm getting from that part if you want. I should probably note that down somewhere.
Yep, 80 feet.
Right.
Yep, okay. So you gonna roll to hit?
Yeah, first I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Arcane Weapon on my crossbow.
Okay,
And
cool.
I'm gonna have it deal fire damage.
Alright, so the crossbow is ignited in a flickering flame,
Yes.
blowing in the wind up on these cliffs.
18 to hit.
18 does hit. So you hit this thing in the back of its green growth. You can't even see any like exposed skin or armor of any kind. This whole thing is just covered in a green bark. What's your damage?
So that is gonna be 6 piercing damage plus 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage, you said?
Yes.
You notice that the fire sinks into this thing's skin and leaves charred markings behind. You feel like you heard it, and you hear like a muffled scream from behind the bark-covered mouth. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
For my turn, I think I am going to get the stick out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move up a little closer over here.
So 10, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Great, thank you. Thank you, Phlebotomist, for your turn. Ixodor, it's your turn.
Well, I can't do much from down here. I guess I'm just going to use whatever bit of movement I have to scale the cliff.
Roll athletics for me.
Dirty 20.
That's so well. I'm going to say that even though how much movement do you have? 35, 30?
30 feet.
It's not enough. Because this is a 20-foot. So wouldn't climbing take you 40 feet of movement?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, that's why you guys are DMs and you correct me whenever I'm
You just have a climb speed of half your movement speed.
Well, if it's 20 feet up, then I'm only moving 15 feet.
Yeah, then you're 5 feet from the edge.
Can I dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay, so you're up on this 20-foot ledge here, and then do you want to take the...
Rest of my movement to get closer. Whatever I have left.
There you go.
That's it. That's all I got.
You're 20 feet below it, and here, I'll just take this away now. You're 20 feet below it, and...
How high up is the next ledge?
20 feet.
Oh.
You can still see it from here, but if you get right up against that cliff, you're not going to see it over the ledge.
Okay.
Do you want to ready anything or call out to Kieran?
I'll call out to bring it down here. Let me hit it.
Headbutt it, you're a goat.
Not anymore.
It's your turn.
I am actually just going to shoot at it.
Yep, you can see it now.
Yes.
Well, there's a tree in the way.
So I'm gonna move. Is it sticky? So I'm going to move
over a little bit.
just like kind of like that's a tree, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of move like right here,
perfect.
right up against
Okay.
the edge. Yeah.
Roll to hit with your longbow.
16.
16 hits. Damage?
Yep.
I can play this one.
Thank you. That is 10. Sorry.
10 damage.
Yeah, sorry.
No, 10 piercing damage is good. Did I seriously? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. 10 piercing damage. So this thing has taken a total of 15, 19, and...
You don't need to tell us.
Okay, well, you guys can count that up yourselves. It's not cheating.
Yeah, but it's left to us.
Okay. Well, I need to do the math. Quella, are you doing anything with Quest?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have her fly up there, and I'm gonna actually have her attack it too.
Okay, what is Quest movement?
10 feet.
No.
Has a flying speed of 60 feet.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's because we're going to do Pythagorean's theorem. I'm just going to say this is 15, 30,
45.
60 feet. Can't quite reach it.
Well, I'm gonna have her just kind of chill there then.
Okay, but is ready.
Yes,
For its
she's
next
ready
turn.
For its next turn.
Okay, and then Quella,
Yes.
you're just going to stay where you're standing?
Yes.
Okay. Kieran, it's your turn.
Alright, well... Yeah, I think I'll just hit it with my stick.
Okay, roll to hit.
Ooh, 13.
13 does not hit. You hit its body, but the vines that are coiling around it, it just bounces off the vines.
Right.
And
Very good.
things-
Can I move around it to the other side?
Through threatened area, yes.
Sure. I'll do
Isn't
that.
through threatened area like half speed or something, or
That's okay. I just want to get on the other
right?
side
Exactly.
of it.
So perfectly fine. There you go.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay. So Kieran, it is its turn.
At the top of its round, with my reaction, I'll sting it with my bees for 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage taken. Done. Thank you. Okay. So as you went around it, it still was following you, and its coils going over. It's going to actually try to do the exact same thing it did last time.
Oh shit!
It's going to jump at you and try to grab you with its claws and its tendrils. So I'm just going to roll 60 20s.
Hop off my dick, y'all!
Okay, first claw attack is 17.
That hits.
2 points of slashing damage. Next claw attack is a 14.
That misses.
Okay. Tendril attack is 17.
That hits.
3 points of slashing. Next one's a 17 as well.
That hits.
1 point of slashing.
Can you quit hitting my armor class?
14
That misses.
and 10.
That misses.
Okay. So now I would like you to roll an opposing grapple check.
Well, fuck you. $17.
Succeeds. So although it's slashing you, you're able to knock a few back with your quarterstaff and get it off of you so it's not standing right on top of you anymore.
Help! Help! Help!
Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
Okay. Shit. I want to get to him to cast Cure Wounds, but I don't think I have the speed at all to get there.
Unless you dash.
If I dash, I
It gives up your action,
Yeah. Can I hit the...
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at it with my bow.
I have a quick question. Is this considered cover because he's shooting through a tree and an Ixeldor?
I can move first.
Okay. Do you want to move?
Just to where I can hit it.
Hold on. We're gonna say.
I maybe give it at least half cover from anywhere on the ground.
Yeah, shoot.
Just because you're so short and you're behind trees. If you got farther over, yes, but you can't in this one. So just go ahead and do it with half cover. Half cover is what?
Plus 2 to AC.
Oh, plus 2 to AC. Okay, roll to hit.
Shoot. So 14.
Does not hit.
Ratch.
The bolt goes through the needles and gets caught in the tree.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is gonna be...
That's a firebolt, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Flaming bolt.
The very, very dry pine tree is going to have a flaming bolt sticking out of it.
Oh,
That's
no.
as much as you know right now.
Oh boy.
Way to be.
Okay.
You can smoke it out.
That's in your turn. Ixeldor, it's your turn.
Well, I can't do much because it's still 20 feet in the air. I'm gonna move around to its flank and try to climb up the tree, or up the cliff,
So 10 feet of movement.
and then I'll roll an athletics check to climb.
Are you going to do a dash action?
Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough otherwise to make it to the top.
Yeah.
19.
Success, yeah. You're able to climb up and get behind it while it's busy slashing at Kieran. You
Okay.
almost kind of sneak up behind it because it was busy, but you're able to get a nice footing behind it.
That's it.
Okay,
That's all I got.
thanks, Ixeldor. Quella, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot to attack it again,
Okay.
since I'm here. That is a 14.
14 does not hit.
Well, then I'm gonna have Quest move in.
Yep. 60 feet, so 15. Quest is going to do the flyby, which means that she's going to land somewhere over.
Yep.
Go ahead and how do you do your flyby? Roll the hit and
22.
awesome. Okay, what's damage? So she flies by and grabs onto one of those things, like chunks on its face, and just bites it and tries to pull.
11.
11 points of what kind of damage?
You
Piercing damage,
rolled
sorry.
2d8. You need to
Oh,
roll
sorry.
2d4.
2d4.
Yeah.
Sorry. So,
So 7.
10.
Oh,
Okay,
10.
10 piercing damage.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, so there's just a flurry of bites all over this thing's face, and it's actually starting to break apart the bark. But she then lands out of where you can see her, just off to the side. Okay. Is it the end of your turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so now we're going to Kieran.
Alright. Well, I'll use Danger Signal. That'll give me some temporary hit points. I just have to find it.
Where you go into like a vibrate mode and your bees become more agitated.
That's it.
So the swarm of bees up on top of this cliff is just... I mean, people can see it from a distance. The flurry of bugs buzzing around you. The palpable vibrating sound ringing through everyone's ears. As a swan just flew through it.
Yeah. It gives me 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it with my stick again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
You're flanking.
I'm flanking. Alright, 16.
Hits.
Oh, thank fucking goodness. Equipment spells, quick attacks.
We're only finding one of them.
That's true.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. And 3 points of piercing damage.
You
Alright.
added your wisdom mod to the damage for that, didn't you? Because you have Shillelagh.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
What was it originally? 7?
7.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Okay. And then it returns its turn. So now that it's flanked, it's going to kind of turn and looking between you, and it's going to slash at both of you, 2 tendrils each, and then it's going to jump at Ixildor and try to claw at Ixildor. Okay, so let's start with Kieran. 2 tendrils. The first
At
one...
the top of the round, it will take 6 points of damage from my bees. Because I don't like it.
Your danger sense, isn't it higher damage?
That's the 6 points. Normally, it's 3 points.
You said only 3. Is it 6?
It's 6 right now.
Okay. Alright, so anyway, 26 to hit you with a tendril.
Why?
And 14 to hit you with a tendril.
Well, that second one misses.
Okay, 3 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
And then Ixildor, 2 tendrils at you, a nat 20
Yeah, that'll hit.
and a 20.
That'll also hit.
It's rough.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Now you know how it feels to fight Weedy McBastard Face.
It's a pain in the ass.
Total is 6 points of slashing damage.
God, this thing.
What is your health?
It attacks a lot, but it's beat.
17.
Okay.
It's not bad, I'm about
Probably
half
bounce on
down.
this challenge.
Yeah, it hits, but it's.
Do you want me to try
And
grab
then
you
it's going to
with you?
jump at you with 2 claws
No,
and
keep
try to
shooting
grapple
fire.
you.
Okay.
An 18 and a 14.
18 will hit, the 14 will not.
Just 1 point. And then to roll an opposing grapple.
Can you whip up some weed killer?
We'll see about that. It might take a little long.
8.
Oh! Okay, well I got an 18.
Don't you have that firewall
So with
ability?
1 claw on you,
No, that was my other one.
it tried to scratch you. You finally got 1 claw in and dug in a way that pulled you into it. So you guys are kind of in the same space as it's going to spend its time trying to wrap around
It's raping you!
Not yet, it's not!
your shoulder.
Well, that's just.
It's trying to shove you into it!
Gripping
disturbing.
onto your green cloak and just pulling you in.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
Okay, so Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
So if they're in the same space, so if I shoot at that dude, will it, hit them or no?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it doesn't even have any cover from the way it is. It would be more like if you got a nat 1, maybe.
Okay. And how is the burning tree progressing? Is it
You can tell that it could catch on fire, but you know you've got time to deal with that later.
Okay. I am going...
Do you want to move it a place where you can see better?
Yeah, well, you said it's like it doesn't have cover right now, right?
Well, it doesn't have cover from Ixildor, but it has cover from this tree.
Okay, so I'll move to where I can shoot him without being concealed.
I think you could do it from here, right underneath Quella.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Crap. 6.
Nope, doesn't hit. You hit the edge of the rock and it bounces back to you, but you got your bolt back.
Yay!
It's at your feet. But yeah, unfortunately, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Any bonus action things you want to do?
Besides picking up the bolt, no.
Okay, well, okay. Then it's Ixildor's turn. You're grappled.
Wonderful. I'm going to plant a boot in its chest and push it back just a little bit to give me a little bit of leverage to slash at it.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor.
Awesome.
So now all of my weapon attacks deal an extra D4 radiant damage.
So now you can hit it because even though you're grappled, because it's a matter of you can still move your
Yeah.
arms. Yeah. So yeah.
And flanking it, so at advantage.
Yep.
That's going to be 24 to hit.
Yes, hits.
Okay. Got it. 10 points of slashing damage and 4 points of radiant damage.
I can feel your suspense. Okay. Alright, so you slash a good chunk of it in the middle, and the bark actually kind of peels away. You can see there's cloth underneath some of the bark growth, like really old, dirty, torn cloth. And the radiant pumps in, and it does...
Photosynthesize this, you fucking casual!
It's almost like you see the light kind of burst back out. It still took the damage, but it's like... how do I put this? This evil thing does not want to let any light into it.
That makes sense.
So, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna stay grappled.
Okay. Quella, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna use the bonus action to do something that I forgot to do this whole time and do a hunter's mark on it.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Forgot about that.
Okay, next.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. That is a 19.
19 hits.
So 12? 11.
11 points of what kind of damage? Piercing?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
What die did you roll for damage?
The 2-4 and then I do an extra d6.
Well, these you roll for quest when she does her.
Gosh darn it! You are so right. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am screwing up here.
No, it's okay. That's super normal when you're new with dice.
And you just roll one of those. There you go.
Okay, how much damage?
This
16
is
total.
10. Yeah, 16. Thank you.
Wow, that's a lot more. 5.
Good catch.
4, 5, 16. Okay. Okay.
This guy's pretty tough.
It's all that wood. You guys are just cutting through the wood to get to the body. Anything you like to do with Quest? She can still lift off the ground and fly back over.
Honk at it angrily.
I'm gonna have to have her do the same thing she did
Okay,
last turn.
so go ahead and roll the hit. She's gonna fly over and
Does
land
she
on
get
this.
some sort of flanking from us being...
Oh, from me, actually.
I suppose, yeah. So roll the advantage to hit.
Oh, yuck.
16.
Hits.
There you go.
Yay.
Angry Goose Attack! Go, Squeakachu!
9.
Okay. I'm gonna say that she went for that open section and kind of grabbed at cloth and went to rip it. And it's as you guys are trying to rip this, cut into this bark, you're noticing it digs right into flesh, and there's actually blood coming out now from Quella pulling on that. And
Oh my god, this better not
or
be Talia.
Quest doing it.
I feel like it is.
This better not be Talia.
This is starting to feel like it might be Italian.
Or if not him, someone else has been put into a tree like this.
No, I bet just.
Maybe an orc.
Okay. All right, Quella. Thank you for your turn. It is
You're
Kieran's.
welcome. You're welcome. Sorry.
No,
I don't know
no.
why I said it like that.
Kieran, what would you like to do?
I want to throw it off the fucking cliff.
Me attached to it?
No, we all have to make sacrifice. No,
It'll break the fall.
I'll just beat it with my stick again.
Okay, roll the hit. How many arrows have you shot?
11.
4?
11 does not hit.
Nope.
Are we at on 4 rounds? I don't freaking know.
I think so.
Okay.
That's a miss for me.
Okay.
And I'll sting the shit out of it with my bees on its turn for 6 points of damage.
Okay. What you're noticing that you didn't notice with the bark, but now that there's exposed blood and wounds, you're noticing that they are closing. Make that face at me. They are closing. Now this thing is holding on to Ixeldor. It's going to try to drag you off. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that with rules?
Opposing athletics check.
Technically, it's got both of us grappled.
No, just one of you.
No, I'm still grappled by it.
I never grappled you. I never succeeded.
On the second round, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got like 11 or 12. And you got like a 16 or 18.
You said it succeeded, I thought.
No,
on the second round.
You succeeded.
Oh, alright then.
So it's going to try to drag Ixildor off. You get an attack of opportunity, but I should roll opposing, I guess, something checks?
Well, I'm gonna try to not be dragged off.
Yeah, so I have no idea how to do this. Okay.
It can move Ixildor at half of its speed.
Okay.
And I cannot attack it because I already used my reaction to sting it.
Now, it's got more tendrils. Is there like another step beyond grappled where it's like constricted?
Restrained.
Yeah, it's going to try to restrain you. So how do I do that? Is that just another opposing check?
Yeah, I would say. If there's no rule for it.
Can you do an opposing athletics check?
Sure. Much better. That's a 19.
Okay, I got a 10. So you're still able to flail, which means that pulling you is still going to be difficult for it. So it's still going to try to drag you. Do I need to roll anything to drag him?
Nope.
So go ahead and do your attack of opportunity.
I can't.
Oh, you already used reaction. So 5, 10... And it's going to jump and fall with you. It's only 20 feet. So it's what, die 6 of damage?
Yeah, but
not quite yet. It's still airborne. At the end of the 6 seconds, it's just falling off the edge.
Okay. So you guys are falling off the edge down there. Phlebotomist, it is your turn. Ixildor's being dragged off and you see him disappear over one of the cliffs. You can get a better view if you run around those trees.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna run around over there.
10. This is good enough. 15, just in case they travel some more.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my fire. Spike die 20. Where is it?
Where's your die 20? I see it. It's
Where?
in your group.
Oh, there it is. Fuck. That is gonna be a 6.
6 to hit. Okay, fire goes filling past them over the rocks. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Do I have any movement left?
Yeah, you get 10 feet.
That's not gonna be enough to climb up, is it?
No.
No.
You
Okay.
need 30 feet to climb up.
Yeah, no, I'm done then. Well, I'll get to the edge of the cliff.
Or 40 feet to the cliff. Well, if you do this, you won't be able to see you.
Yeah, I'm expecting to climb up.
I don't think...
I
Okay,
mean, next
it would
turn.
take you 2 rounds to climb.
It would? Okay. No.
Unless you dash with an action.
I'm not gonna do that then, never mind.
Okay. Anything else?
That is gonna be it.
Okay, so let's go to Ixildor. You're about to fall.
Have I fallen? Am I mid-fall? Or do I have an opportunity to stop the fall?
Mid-fall, but I would argue you could dig your halberd into the side of the cliff to try to hang from the side of the cliff.
As we are falling, am I going to be on top of the creature? Is it going to be on top
Side
of
by
me?
side.
Side by side. Can I force it so I'm on top of it and slam it into the ground on the way down?
I would say roll dexterity of some kind.
Can I argue athletics because I am trying to force it?
It would be a grapple check.
Okay, sure.
You're grappling the grappler.
Yeah. I'm basically trying to turn the tide on him, so. 15.
I got a not natural 20.
Oh, shit.
So,
Well,
you guys are just... like this crazy wiggling vines everywhere look like dying snakes in a flurry. Anything else you'd like to do?
That
Any
would be
spells,
an
Samantha?
action.
I've got nothing else.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So then, Prelude, it is your turn. You no longer have view of them.
No, I'm gonna move. If I
10,
can.
15, 20.
There.
Okay.
Up one. Right next to Fleabo.
Okay, then what?
And then I'm going to attack.
Alright.
Oh, okay. That's a 10.
Does that hit? Another arrow flying over them. It's just a really weird spot to be shooting. You're both not having any luck with it. Quest. What would you like Quest to do?
Have her move as close as she can to do
She can hit it.
the exact same thing she did before.
Alright.
Is this another advantage? No. 14?
Does not hit. So just misses because of the falling, wasn't able to catch it. So thank you, Paul, for your turn. But it is Kieran's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to grab a handful of bees. And I'm going to cast Levitate on you. By throwing the bees at you, covering you in bees, and my little bees are going to make you float.
Can you? Isn't that a touch range spell?
No, it's 60 feet.
Oh well, fuck. Okay.
That's fucking awesome.
Then I'll use my bonus action to eat the rest of the good berries that I
I thought
have.
you were gonna say bees.
Just handfuls, just in the mouth.
All the other 6 good berries that I have.
Okay.
What the fuck, you crazy bastard!
Well, they can just lift you from the inside then.
That I suppose they could.
All right.
Now, because it still grappled me, does that stop us both midair, or does it
It's
keep
gonna
falling?
hang off of you.
Okay.
And you're gonna just slowly fall.
No,
No.
500 pounds. He's
hanging off.
He's staying 20 feet up in the air.
And this thing is hanging off of you by that cloth still gripped into your cloak. Because it wasn't able to restrain you with its tentacles. So, Kieran, is that the end of your turn?
I suppose I'll just give me the stick. I'll move right there
Okay.
to try and give this one some flanking.
I don't know if that's possible.
That's not.
No,
You'd have to get
one
below
more
it.
up.
Then you'd be off the cliff.
One more up.
You'd be off the cliff.
I'm on the edge of the cliff. There you go.
Would that still give flanking?
No.
No, I was gonna. Yeah, he'd have to be below it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
Alright.
hanging below me. You
Yeah.
can't.
Well, fine.
There you go.
Oh, I see. I get you.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Alright, it's its turn.
Can I
It's
just
gonna
die
let go
on
of
this
you.
turn?
It's gonna land.
Okay, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Well,
You go first.
14.
Miss.
Fuck.
18.
Hits. Kind of weird, like flying.
Batista bomb that bastard into the ground.
What?
12 points of slashing damage, 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 12, and then 4.
Jeez.
Now, the important part here is I can't move because you're levitating me.
I'm taking into account the regeneration. Okay.
And then it's going to crash into the ground.
Yes, but only from 15 feet because it was hanging below Ixeldor.
Oh,
So it
well,
would
he
take,
floated up to 20 feet high.
Yeah, but 20 feet, 15 feet drop.
They were in the same space.
But it was hanging
No,
down
it
below.
fell below Ixeldor. Because when you levitated him, it kept falling, hung, and then dropped.
All right.
So it would take a D3 damage.
Oh, cool. Because that's what I basically got. It lands, and none of you are around it, so it runs.
15 feet.
Why?
Because it already traveled 15 feet while falling.
Dashing.
Oh, fuck you.
When it falls, does it fall prone?
I had it land on his feet because there was something forcing it to fall prone.
Well, the fall itself is precarious.
But it was a planned fall. It planned. It let go.
Well, you know what they
Then it's
say
only
about-
15 feet. That makes sense.
All right.
Okay,
Just kill it already! Make it die!
Phlebotomist, it's your
Oh,
turn.
it's
It has
done.
cover from the tree between the two of you.
If Quella tossed me into the air, would I be able to get on the ledge?
Probably not, but you could take it and it would take Quella's and your action.
No, I don't want to do that then.
You go 10, 15, 20, 25.
So, can I hit it with my bow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so that's 21.
21 hits.
Finish it off. Finish it already.
So that is gonna be 8 points of piercing damage, 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
So much damage. Just show the camera. Just hold up that whiteboard.
Well, the whiteboard. Well, I'm taking into account 5 rounds of regeneration.
That's so much damage.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. 5 rounds of regeneration. Ixeldor, it's your turn.
I can't move.
Can you make him like?
I can stop the spell, but he'll fall 20 feet.
I can't move.
Can you lower?
I
him?
can't. You can lower me, but you're concentrating on the spell. I'm not.
So, I'll just send you flying on my round then.
Send me sailing. I want to go sailing toward it.
Right.
Yep, I'm going to hold an action
Okay.
to when I get within 10 feet of it, I want to use my channel divinity.
Okay. Now you guys are deciding you're gonna fight this all the way out. You're not gonna let him run and regroup. You're gonna try to fight this out.
Aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ixeldor, you had your turn. Quell, it's your turn.
Yay. I'm going to, because I can definitely get at it right now, I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits. How much damage?
Let me see. No. There you go. Plus the d6. There you go.
11.
Total?
No, try 15.
Where did you get 15?
So 5 plus your dex mod and damage, so that's 9. Plus the 6 is 15.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You have a lot of numbers
We get
there.
it from arithmetic.
It's... yeah.
10, 20, 30. Okay. Quella, did you want to move any farther forward to anticipate it running past you?
I'll move in front of, if I can, I'll move in front of Lebo.
No, it's going to jump down somewhere over here. Do you want to go further than that?
If you get in its way, it's going to have to go around you.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So you're expecting it to jump down from there. Do you want to do anything with Quest? Another attack?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. She's going to have to fly around to hit and then land down by you.
22.
Awesome hits. Let's do damage. A lot of biting attacks to the back of the neck.
11.
11 points. Okay, so I'm, for flavor text, gonna say that the swan barreling its body into the back of his neck right as he's about to go over a cliff actually sends him tumbling. And sends him kind of head first over this edge.
You can do a bull rush attack.
Yeah. So, that is Quella's turn, and now it's Kieran's.
Alright, I'm going to run up, jump off the cliff, bear hug Ixeldor, and move straight at the vine creature.
Now you guys are above it by about 40 feet, 30 feet.
And then I'll drop the spell.
So we fall at a rate of 60 feet around. So when I get within 10 feet of it, I'm going to use Nature's Wrath, and spectral vines are going to shoot up around it trying to restrain it.
Okay, I'm going to say that because it's stuck falling, that does happen.
I thought you had
So-
another thing ready.
That was channel divinity.
You guys are both basically falling at the same time. You land, run to the edge, and the spectral tendrils come up all around this thing, and it's all like weaving in between its vines, creating like a braided cage. And now you have this creature tied up in a ball at the bottom, 20 feet below you.
And now I'm gonna hit it with me fucking stick.
You have to. You don't have enough movement. I'm sorry, you don't have enough movement.
Ice knife.
You're gonna ice knife it. Okay. Do you guys want to communicate and say anything on your turns? The hit then.
Are you still a goat or something?
He still thinks he is. He's changed back, but still thinks he
I'm
is.
surfing on a living body. through the air.
I love this visual, by the way. This is amazing.
God, you're so forceful with those dice.
15 to hit.
Does not hit. It's because it disappeared over the edge of the cliff and you can't see it.
That's alright.
It is
Ice
your
knife
strength.
lands next to Quilla's feet.
No,
Oh.
How dare
it
you?
explodes where I wanted to hit it.
Okay, so right on this.
And now it must make a dexterity save.
And it can't because it's completely
And it
restrained.
takes 2d6 of cold damage. 3 ones. 4 cold damage. Very effective.
Okay.
And now I'm going to fall.
Yep.
6.
We both are.
6 So you're gonna fall.
Get it!
It's its turn. How does it try to break out of this thing?
At the top of the round, I deal 6 fucking points of damage to the motherfucker!
It has to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. So it's gonna try to. Oh, natural 1. Gets more tangled. It tries to weave its bones to push it and just gets more stuck. So this thing is completely tied up. Completely tied up. Its turn is over. Phlebotomist, it is your turn.
Okay.
Kill this fucker.
So I think I'm gonna get up to it and use Shocking Grasp.
You reach in through the vines and.
Yeah, just zap it.
Okay. Do you feel it's necessary to damage it while it's completely restrained?
That's what he said.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's my
Let us damage the fucker. Let us kill it.
A rules option, because you may not be aware of this, you can declare non-lethal damage if you wish.
Okay.
So the damage you would deal would not kill the creature if you wish to do so.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Shush.
You
Crap,
stop.
so that was a
it.
melee spell touch attack.
Yes. So
Don't
your
kill it!
Intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay.
So you yelled that on your turn. Don't kill it. Kill it. Quill it.
Don't
Don't
kill it!
What'd you get?
8.
You're not able to get
It's
through.
restrained, so you have advantage on it.
Yeah, right.
Good try. A for effort.
11.
Okay.
Well, wait.
You're not able to get through all the vines.
Wait.
What?
I have my
Oh, your
my necklace that lets me take 10 on attack rolls. So would a 16 once a day I can use my necklace, and instead it
Isn't 10 lower than?
The die roll is the 10. So
The
Okay,
die roll
I
is
was
the 10.
like,
So the die roll is the 10, and then plus
yeah,
my
16 hits.
Yeah.
Because we went from a 3 to a 5.
Okay, so that is going to be 7 points of
If it's non-lethal, it would
like
be half of that.
half that.
Mhm.
Okay. So
3 points.
3 points of lightning damage then.
Thing is still rattling around in there. Electricity shocked through it, and it's still.
Does anyone have a capture ability?
It was just used.
It's restrained.
Yeah, but like, can we like take it with us now?
I mean, it's kind of held in place.
You got a rope. Ixodor, it's your turn.
We
Oh, you're
didn't get a
falling.
Pokeball.
Yeah, we're
No,
falling.
I'm sorry.
You're falling actually farther than you got shot farther, so you're falling farther.
You're probably gonna hit
Is it
now.
D6 per 20 feet?
Every 10 feet.
After 20 feet.
After 20 feet.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Okay.
Stumble to your knees, hit your knees, hurts. Hurts, you know, whatever. You got armor on.
I'm still up.
Yeah, so, what do you do with your turn?
Am I next to it?
Yeah, right next to it. It is, it's so tangled that it can't change its body formation. It can't spin around. It can't move its arms in front of its face.
Don't kill it.
I'm aware.
Hit it with the blunt end.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to knock it unconscious.
Okay.
Natural 20.
You find it and gunk right in the head. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nah, but the blunt end, it's just a d4. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
With a d4?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20!
Shit. Okay, how do you want to do this? I'm just kidding. How do you
I'm
want
just
to knock it
gonna
out?
look at it, look at it kind of cockeyed, take the blunt end and just quick.
And it goes through the bark and hits where a temple would be.
Mm-hmm.
You had me for a second there.
Oh.
When you said, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
No, man.
Alright, so you guys have this unconscious creature at your feet.
And then I hit the ground.
Oh. Oh, that was a lot. 5 points.
Oh,
You just landed funny because of your weird jump.
oh, I'm getting old. Alright, let's start ripping the bark off of its face.
Hold on. Before we do that, how is the fire on the tree looking? Okay.
Druidcraft, put out the fire.
Okay, it was small enough that is acceptable.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I try to identify whatever the fuck this thing is?
Sure.
What would you like for a roll?
Nature.
Okay, I'm kind of good at that.
I'd also allow religion, actually.
I will make a religion check instead.
Mm-hmm.
15.
This creature doesn't exist as far as you know. You saw what the Gothias tree did to Sherwin and Sir Bradford, and you think this is a more progressive version of that. This is a corruption, a parasite, a mutation. It's just a thing. It doesn't have a name as far as you've ever encountered.
But I recognize it as something similar to what we've encountered before.
Yeah, this thing is a plant version of a humanoid.
Wonderful.
Well, let's rip the bark off of the face and see if we find a person.
Okay. So you guys have it kind of, you're going to keep it restrained and show its face, and then what are you going to use, a knife?
Knife.
Okay, who's doing this?
Who's the most careful?
Quella would have the most experience skinning stuff.
I have. Would this be like a survival? I have.
It might be more medicine.
Oh, medicine would be better. Who's got medicine?
I have
me.
I have +2.
I have +5.
+2.
Wait, you have +2?
Yeah?
Well, just help me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you guidance too.
So you're gonna just kind of hang out and
good.
watch them
Okay.
with this.
9.
So we've got Kieran and phlebotomist over its face with a
11.
dagger trying to cut the bark away from its
And
face.
2, 11, 12, 13, 18.
The bark and the skin are almost one and the same thing, so you're actually flaying this creature.
Jeez.
So it's up to you if you want to keep going and flaying its face off, exposing muscle, or if you want to just go for the mouth and make a slit for the mouth.
Just a
make
slip out of the mouth.
Okay, so you stop before you take his whole chunk of his face off, and you just cut, and you do find.
I'll take I take your hammer and I just take a dagger and I hammer in.
You're gonna break his teeth.
I
Oh.
know what the teeth are.
You
I'm a trained professional.
Yeah.
That's what the 18 is from through the
do
roll.
a die 4 of piercing damage into his tongue.
Okay.
Do it.
No.
Swear to God, if this kills him.
3.
He also has the bleeding condition.
Alright.
Blood coming out of the whole
I'll go ahead and,
Oh my
and lay
gosh.
3 points of
Do one.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay, 1 point of lay on hands.
Is that enough to end the bleeding condition? That's
Magical healing.
Well, I mean, he's
Yeah, you close him.
unconscious, so
Okay.
I feel bad for him.
now he's conscious.
Rousing.
Rousing, you guys have 6 seconds.
Okay.
I shove the handle of the hammer in his mouth. Alright, phlebotomist, hand me the
The stuff.
stuff from the alchemy jar thing.
Do we still have
We still have that, yes.
the apple though? Do we still
The apple and the
You have a
flower.
1/3 of an apple, and you have a flower.
It's in his skewer.
Okay, I pop him over to you.
Alright, I'll take the skewer, I'll shove it in his mouth, and I'll slide it off the skewer.
You're gonna have to shove it down his throat, which means you're gonna have to push a hand in. I don't know if
That's
you
what the
can-
hammer handle is for. I just go boop.
I want you to roll some kind kind of precision just for that whole entire
A
encounter.
dexterity check.
Yeah.
Well, there went
Fuck!
that.
That's
Here.
what you get!
You want another
You're so
d20?
forceful with
It
your
might be a
dice.
natural 20.
It fucking is. Holy shit.
Nope.
Ah, fuck.
Here.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Well,
That
I
would
need to
have
get
been
it anyway.
great if it was.
Anyway,
Oh.
okay,
That's fine.
let it die. We're gonna end the show in like 5 minutes.
Alright, well, I've got these dice.
So,
Can I do aid another as well?
yeah.
Okay, so guidance and aid another.
Alright.
Stop whipping it into the dice roller.
Medicine check again?
No, it was like a dexterity save. Because you're finessing it into its throat.
17.
I'm gonna say you have a chance to try to stop it. You can feel it's actually trying to throw it up. You can feel the insides of it push it back up. So do you want to...
I'll take my alchemy jar and I'll say, molasses! And I'll dump molasses!
Okay, so you stopped it from throwing it up, so it's forced into its throat, at least to start digestion. So you see this thing writhing and the tentacles going everywhere and shaking, and it's and screaming, and it quiets down and goes completely limp.
There you go. There you go.
You didn't kill it, did you? We went through a lot of trouble not to kill it. Please tell me it's alive.
You have this limp plant body in a cage.
I'm gonna poke it with my collapsing stick.
A limp plant body.
Alright, medicine check to see how alive it is. So stop that. 16 plus 5 is 21.
You can't tell through all the thick bark. You remember Sherwin and Sir Bradford went through a sleeping period after being healed as well, but you just can't tell. You can't see pulse or breath or anything through all this stuff.
Should we do any healing magic on it?
Sure, that's a good point. Cure wounds, level 1.
Okay.
79, 10 points of healing.
So you know you did the healing, you know the healing went into it, but
Oh, it's not dead!
no stirring.
He's just asleep. You can let go of it now.
Well, I'll go ahead and drop the vines.
So the 4 of you are standing around this thing laying on the ground,
I'll take the hammer out now.
and it just lays there. It's about 3 p.m. You're about, you're like 50 or 60 feet away from the base of a mountain that is about 100 to 200 feet up to reach the Gothias tree. So your safe distance, I think we'll end the episode here. Holy crap.
Fucker's got a lot of health.
Yeah, it starts at, I can't tell you. Anyway, thank you for joining us in Downstairs and Dragons, where we just experienced our party fighting a boss for this section of the journey. We'll have to see what happens after they tried to heal what they believe to be Talgan under the effects of the Gothias mutation. So we'll see you guys next time on our next episode in our basement, where we play D&D as per tradition.